The third energy line goes like this. It has a couple of different threads that it goes on. It's starting back again with the aliens and all of their generosity, and back to the shaking up, shaking loose of the junk and garbage and the asleepness, learning how to change our whole way of thinking and feeling and our perspectives on life, perspective about who and what we are and what our potentials are, what the genetics are, what our place in the universe is all about. Here we're talking about identifying with our place in the universe, with the aliens, with a planet, using an entirely different kind of technology, entirely different ways of thinking about our institutions, education, business, government, a complete shifting. As this energy line comes down, we're shaking loose the garbage, but it doesn't mean that our government has to fall apart. It doesn't mean that our economic system has to totally just fall apart before it can rebuild itself. We have this opportunity to change it in steps and keep the good parts of it going and move into our future, into a world that's based on win-win-win. Everybody wins. It's not doing things at the expense of someone or something else. Cleaning up our messes, healing ourselves, our bodies, the planet. We've made a lot of garbage everywhere. In the last throw, the planet was described as being extremely healthy and hearty and excited about moving into the next step of her existence. And yes, that's true. At the same time, we've thrown an awful lot of garbage into our own beds. And we need to face that. We need to change it. If we are going to wake up, if we're going to be healthier, we need to realize what is garbage and what is not, and be cleaning it up, and what methods of things make garbage and what methods don't, and make better choices. So we're going right back down the line to choices. Here's the commitment, choices. That's where their story ends. It's our choice. It's our choice how we go into this future. It's our choice how fast, how smooth. It's up to us. Here, this is about the belief system we've been dragging around and changing it. We can do it very easily and very smooth all across the planet. Here in the center, this is the jaguar. She's right side up. We have that opportunity to stand up and own our own truth and our own power. One of her sister pieces, the lion over here right by the right hand, she's right side up. This is what awaits us. This being able to own our own song, our own truth, to not acquiesce anything to anybody else, not acquiesce it to judgment or to fear or to hiding, but to stand up and see who and what we are and realize how beautiful that is, how extraordinary that is, what we have to offer to ourselves, to our family, to everybody else, and what everybody else has to offer. It's astounding. It's utterly magnificent what is out there waiting for us in a very near future. But it always boils back down to our own choice. A very interesting thing about this throw in the dead center place here, again, in the exact spot it was in the last throw, is the plumed serpent, right side up. And plumed serpent is sitting there talking about, this is what we've chosen. outside of time and space as an entire species. This is what we're doing. This is what we're heading. And with it again, here is the purpose in life, peace. And this is what we decided, and we're doing it. We're taking the steps. This black curve, this is the Egyptian cat goddess Bast. That's all about our creativity, our potentials, what we have in store for us, what's available to us in terms of mental capacity, emotional capacity, creative capacity, psychic capacities. It's an open book. The limit is whatever we decide to make that limit. Here's the earth again with this whole grouping. She's centered, she's strong, she's healthy. We just need to clean up our own little sandbox, each one of us. So here's their last word: commitment and choice.